By now, you've been identified as a member of the booth staff for your company. We'll walk through some of the features and things that you're able to do as an exhibitor booth staff. So first, you want to open your company name. And this will open the virtual booth for your company. On this list, you'll see all of the people who have been identified as booth staff, information about your company URL, the various social media channels, videos that have been uploaded, chats, product brochures, polls that have been established, and then various files for downloading product information or other files that you want attendees to have access to. As booth staff, you're able to enter a virtual trade show booth. This functionality is disabled right now, but will be active for the booth. This will open a Zoom window that's open to all attendees and is managed by one host. So whoever is the person who launches that Zoom window or that virtual trade show booth will be the host and will manage the participants in a traditional Zoom format. So that's important to know who you want to be running that virtual trade show booth and that it is open to all attendees. Attendees can log in and out as they would like. So you'll see lots of activity in and out of that. Ideally, this description area is where you would put a schedule of events or presentations that are taking place in the virtual trade show booth. Hours at the booth will be staffed, and any other information that would be relevant to attendees. This is easily changed, updated, and modified as you go forward. And this is the prime area where you're going to want to let attendees know everything that's relevant about what's going on in your booth. Please note that the Virtual Trade Show booth is only available during trade show hours, and those have been identified as August 4th through 6th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Otherwise, all the other information will be available except the Virtual Trade Show booth through the end of September. As a booth staff member, you're able to go in and manage certain aspects of the presentation of the booth. So by clicking on the Manage button, you're able to see and modify organizational details, including business categories, various URLs that you need, links to product videos, product brochures, and files, as well as manage your team. In addition, this is where you'll find your lead information. So by clicking on the Leads button, you can see who a lead is. And a lead gives you access to name, company information, the number of times the booth was visited, as well as email address and contact information. You can also look at the visits page, and this is a link of every individual who has visited your booth. And so what you'll get is name, company information, number of visits, and the time and date when they accessed your booth space. What you can do at this point, and this is an important point for booth staff members and sales teams and others, is you're able to look at who visited your booth and then go into the people section and contact them either through the send a message feature or with an invitation to a one-on-one meeting. And we'll address that in a later part. From the visits page, you can then also check on polls that you would like to create. And these are polls that can be generated for attendees on a variety of different questions, as well as files that have been uploaded and add new files or manage the files that are in existence. So that pretty well covers the management side for exhibitor booth staff.